Hey guys, it's Adam from Tested, and it's time to go over my favorite things this year. The 5 things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that I have chosen are weird, and they show a wide range, but that's also because the range of my interests is wide, and I thought I would choose some things that showed just how disparate and strange it can be. The first item up is this amazing casting from a 3D print of downtown London, made by a company called Chisel and Mouse. And they have a host of different 3-dimensional maps of cities on their website of different sizes and different scales. This is the first one I saw and what got me to their website, and it's actually my favorite thing that they offer. It's an incredibly reasonable price for what it is. This is a highly detailed 3D print and casting of downtown London, and it's in the case, retails for $279, I believe, which is really impressive to me that they can hit that price point for an object this gorgeous. I'm actually a bit of a map fanatic, and this won't be the last thing I think I purchase from these guys. That is a magnificent piece, and I love that they've been able to manufacture it at such a reasonable price, considering what other things of this ilk can cost. The second item, much, much cheaper. This looks like a fancy pen, but in fact, it is simply a fancy holder for a Sharpie. This is what's called a Sharpie Sherpa, and my friend Michael Weber, the magician, magic designer, and director of Brain Candy Live, turned me on to this. Sharpie Sherpas, make your Sharpies even fancier, or actually fancy to begin with. I love this. I'm also a bit of a pen fanatic. I have a lot of them, and this is great. I love a pen that feels kind of heavy in your pocket, looks good. I know I got that Pinstripe edition, but there are literally, as far as I can tell, hundreds of different color combinations that you can get in the Sharpie Sherpa department. This makes me very happy. The third item is a birthday present I got from a dear friend of mine. This is a beautiful folded steel, I guess Damascus blade, Japanese-made knife blade with an American-made walnut handle, and it was bought for me from the incredible craftspeople at Bernal Cutlery here in the Mission. If you don't know about Bernal Cutlery, go by their store, because you will go buy things in their store. They have gorgeous and amazing stuff. They are all fanatics about what they sell, and the staff really understands their merchandise, and it's delightful to talk to them. This knife is so freaking sharp that the very first time I used it, I went right through a quarter of one of my fingernails, not realizing what I was dealing with. The friend who gave me this is a chef, and they use these professionally. I feel delighted to be brought into that company, at least with the tool. The third item is from the Star Wars universe, and it comes from my friend Tom Spina at Regal Robot. This is a Mandalorian skull, and this is a licensed Lucasfilm product that Tom sculpted, cast, and makes and sells on his website, again, for not an incredibly high price. The cost of entry for something like this on Tom's site is relatively inexpensive, considering what other people often charge for things of this quality. And up close, I'm going to tell you, the quality of this thing is gorgeous. Yep, now you're looking at some deep close-ups. Yeah, that we got a secondary coverage, but look, even on the underside, the side nobody would ever see because it's hanging on the wall, they decided to do finishing of the teeth, of the tusks, every last bit. The weathering is multi-layered. This is an absolutely gorgeous piece, and I'm proud to have added it to my collection. Yep, thanks, Tom. You do beautiful work. The last piece on my favorite things comes from a local manufacturer. And by local, I mean United States. American Giant, makers of the famous hoodie that was hard to get when it first came out because everybody wanted the hoodie. It's my favorite hoodie. My whole family has them. We wear them constantly. And they came out this year with a magnificent jacket. And I just would love to call out how great this jacket is. It's made of a heavy canvas, but not too heavy. So unlike a Carhartt, it's not quite too stiff. I love Carhartt jackets, but this solves one of my problems with them. At the beginning, you have to really wear them in. American Giant has released this gorgeous jacket, and really the moment I got it, it became my daily wear around jacket. It's got a great cut. It's a little bit boxy, and yet I feel really great in it, which is surprising to me because I tend to like a more fitted cut. But American Giant, whose stuff is all produced here in the United States, has hit this absolutely perfectly. I love this coat. I love buying from local stores that keep manufacturing in the United States, and especially stuff that looks this good and is this rugged and hardy. Thanks, American Giant. Thanks for watching. These are my favorite things. I hope your guys' holidays are all exciting and awesome. I hope you go see Last Jedi, as I did. It is fabulous. And I will see you guys and talk to you in the new year, where we have some more one-day builds in the pipeline.